Hello everyone, and welcome back to Oxygen Not Included. We're going to be starting a new colony today because the last one died horribly. I'm not sure if you were aware. I tried saving the last one for a little while. I even reloaded a save a few times. But honestly, without going so far back that it was sort of cheating almost, there was no real way for me to work my way out of that one. Not that I was aware of anyway, so I thought, you know what, we'll just try it again. We'll learn some lessons, and we'll see what we can do about improving that this time, okay? Okay. So, we're going to start off with our colonists Frankie, Marie, and Lindsay here. So, Frankie, let's have a look at your stats so everyone can see. I've again focused kind of hard on learning and immunity, but they've also got a couple that are pretty good at digging. And this guy is really good at construction as well. It's nice. It's really nice. And obviously I think they've all got points in immunity, yeah. And 2 digging, 1 construction. So we got a pretty good spread of stats to get us started. Right, so I'm just going to go ahead and just do the usual out of the bat. There's a few more bits and bobs I'd like to do differently this time. But to begin with, we're just going to go ahead, clear out some of the rocks, and place down a baseline area to build from, and then we'll work from there, like usual. Nothing too fancy. A nice ladder right there. So what I'm gonna be doing differently this time is I think I'm gonna try and angle the base a little bit, so everything's gonna be staggered and lead towards a central point. Ooh, a hatch. Get him. Get the hatch. Food. Delicious hatch flesh. Magnificent. It's a hearty meal. Ooh, and a muckaroo. Nice. Very nice, very nice. I'm not sure about the volume right now, so it's way too loud for me. Like, it always sounds fine in the recording, but it sounds really deafeningly loud to me personally. I don't know. I do apologize if the game sound is a little too low. So forgive me for that. So what we're going to be doing from here is we're going to start staggering it a little bit. Like maybe like there. Okay, well, we'll stagger it a little more than that. No, not like that. There we go. Let's see if we can maybe fit one more step in. I might be staggering it a little too much, but you know what, it'll do. So we'll be doing it like that, and we'll be sort of trying to mirror that as best we can. Obviously there's a big pocket of carbon dioxide that I just realised I've already tapped into, so I didn't worry about it, honestly. It won't be long and it'll start filling up down here, I imagine. So what I'll do is I'll dig down there just a little bit, and I'll crack this area open right there, just to give it somewhere to drain. Because right here it's very low concentration, I think. Yeah, there's oxygen, polluted oxygen, it's all very low concentration down there. Look at that, it's already randomly flowing. A lot of germs in this water, I'm noticing. Well, not technically in the water by the looks of it. Looks like germs can't actually exist in water, but either way, there's a lot of germs down there, so we're going to try and avoid getting too close. But now that the CO2 has an area to go, just going to purge this right here. One nice big I'm not going to be able to make it perfectly symmetrical, so I am deeply sorry. I may try and get this first one symmetrical to give us a solid foundation. So let's have a look. 1, 2. Let me count this. So we go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay, and there we are. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. There we are. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I may actually not bother with that just yet because I wanted to finish clearing this and I want to gather up all this copper. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff to gather over here and I don't want it all to go to waste, so. So we should probably build some furniture. Interesting, we've used all of our materials already. think we might have at least one loud sleeper, so we'll just try and stagger those a little bit. I'll prioritize them because I don't like having anyone sleeping on the floor in the first night. Right, there's no need for that. Okay, 1, 2. Can you do it? Can you do it? And yeah, we're good. We're fine. Brilliant. And we'll carry on. I'll try and be a little more proactive in this playthrough. There was a lot of dead air last time where I was just focusing on minute little details that didn't really matter. So this time we're going to be always, well, as best I can, but always working towards our ultimate goal of, well, being somewhat self-sufficient. I've also thought I may have skipped a step in the last playthrough, in that I tried to go straight from algae oxidizers to electrolysis, or however you want to pronounce that. And there's slime, right? There's the whole slime refactoring stuff. You can sort of turn slime into algae and so on, generate oxygen from that. So I guess we'll have a play around with that this time, see if that'll help fill in the stopgap between the two. But I don't know. Last time I feel like if I'd just been a bit quicker, I probably could have gotten away with it, you know. Combined with the fact we shouldn't actually have much in the way of CO2 building up at our base this time, and I think we'll be good. Okay, so 2 6s. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No gems. What about temperature? Are we looking? I'm not cracking into anywhere dodgy. Just about touching the edge of our safe zone here. But that'll do. Oh, that'll work out. What I think we'll do is, do I want to make it all 3 high though? Probably not, right? Probably not. So we'll make this. Yeah. We'll just make this 2 high. This will be our storage area. Yeah, we got plenty of space. Actually, don't think I'll do all of them just yet. We'll just have this one area to begin with. Just because we're not going to need that much storage to begin with. Oh, goodness gracious, you've trapped yourself already? You're a buffoon. Now, if you could just... Of course you have. Idiot. Absolute idiot. If you wouldn't mind there, Frankie. Yeah, thanks, Chief. Appreciate it. As always, if you... Oh, look at you. You're a mess. Sort it out, Marie. Thermanerald, Marie. Hang on, let me just sort that out there. Oh, goodness, it's just... It's everywhere. Seriously? Oh, wait, that reminds me, though. Good call, Marie. That reminds me I never built a toilet, did I? There's always something. I'm going to go ahead and prioritize that, actually. Get that done, somebody. Pretty please. Oh boy. Why does an outhouse take so long to build? Surely it would just be like a hole in the ground, basically. There you go. Brilliant. So we'll just let them tick along with stuff now that their basic needs are somewhat taken care of. In the most bare bones of fashion. Fashions? Bare bones fashion? I don't know. Either way, we're good for now. Look at all these little whirligigs, shine bugs floating about. Look at them. Little whirly bugs. They're adorable. Maybe I won't kill them. That's... I'm actually thinking, if we crack this area up here, this is going to be high concentration oxygen, right? Yeah, look at that. It'll give us access to all the oxalate in here, which I assume isn't... Yeah, it's not giving anything off just yet. So if we crack that open, it'll boost our oxygen supply and sort of give us access to these little whirligigs right here. In fact, I've only just noticed we've already got one. That's cute. Cool. There we are. Brilliant. So, let's start building some storage. It's important for stress, I think, just so I can clean up all this random junk we find. Alright, we're just gonna throw it all in there. Just fling it all in there. There we are. And then we'll have a few more like that, I think. Yeah, that'll be our sort of generic junk storage area for now. That should get rid of all the big bulk stuff, you know, the dirt, the stone, the sand. We got algae in there as well, not that it really matters, but no, it tends to fill up that much space. But even so, that just means it doesn't need its own dedicated storage. Yeah, so if we look, sort of see, I'm gonna try and follow this sort of the edge of the sandstone biome there around to make a vague dome shell. Oh, well, hello. Interesting. There's one right there. It's pretty cool. We got any more around? It's right there. I wonder what's in there. What's that there? It's a thimble reed. Oh, there's another one. Oh, yeah, there's the door. So it looks like we've actually got two right here. And a heap of gold. Wow, okay. Yeah, we've got a fairly decent start. It doesn't have as much water as the last one, which I'm somewhat worried about, but it's got a decent supply. Like, got this small pool here, this small pool here, this small pool up here. But, you know, it's none of them are going to last forever, right? So, what does it matter, really? Really, though. My problem is I won't be able to build too far in this direction because of the hydrogen and chlorine in there that I really, really don't want polluting my base. So, just sort of... How tall do we want these? Do we maybe want it to be 4 tall? Yeah, we'll call it 4 tall. And we'll try and mirror the floor below somewhat. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That means the next one will start there. Yeah. And another. And one more. And that'll be the second story of our base. Not too worried about this one oxalate here. It's gonna run out soon anyway. I'll remove it just to ensure that it does run its full course, but for the most part I can see by the meter here we're almost at our next colonist as well. So it shouldn't be too long. I'm gonna enable everything in the ration box as well, just so we get everything stored away. I'm going to disable everything here and just enable seeds as well, just so we have some way to reliably store all these seeds, keep them concentrated in one area. Hopefully there's no sand around that'll cave in and flood our base with mustard gas. That'd be just great. Just grand if you guys could not do that. Just give the order to clear all this out as well. I'm not going to be able to do quite all of it. I'll have to use ladders. But has someone already been entombed? No, it's just the outhouse. We're fine. To have a few ladders. I'll give the order to clear that out as well, and then we'll build some ladders along. There's going to be no way to get at this one though, is there? It's going to be awkward, but we'll do it. By God, we'll do it. Let me throw one there. There. Just make sure it all gets dealt with. Just so we don't have to worry about it in the future. Because at the minute we're sort of still in our starting grace period where we can do more or less whatever we want. Like we've got a fair amount of time to kill before we run out of food because we only got the 3 colonists. In fact, I'm going to be fairly conservative about when we pick up new people. I mean, I don't intend to go too fast this time with our growth. I may decline some or just leave it to wait a little bit. Because 3 people is a pretty sweet point to be at. We consume next to no oxygen. The only problems come in when we don't have anyone to do research. That's the main issue. For now, we don't aren't generating any oxygen, but so we got all this up here, which is very slowly ticking down. that should be fine for now, right? There's like 1.5 kilos in some of these. There's 170 kilos. Yeah, very nice. So that'll keep us going for quite some time. We don't need to worry about oxygen, I don't think. With that said, it's not actually spreading that quickly, so we'll just shear that open, and that should allow it to spread a little faster. We were going to have to clear it in the end anyway, right? So why not? Right, so if I now... we don't strictly need one there, actually. They can just hop across, that should be fine. So, we'll choose our new duplicant. As I said, if you'd like a duplicant named after you, let me know in the comments, and I'll be sure to name someone whatever you want me to, and we'll see what happens to them. Chances are they'll die horribly if the last playthrough is anything to go by. So this guy cannot research, but he's very, very speedy. It's a good digger, good creativity, got some skill in tinkering. Not sure. No points in immunity though. Yeah, you know what? We do need some. We won't like stress too much about it. We do still need more people, right? So we'll welcome a new member to the gang. What's his name? Max. Welcome to the gang, Max. Try not to die. And if you do die, try to die somewhere out the way so you don't have to worry too much. So let's clear that. Yes. Okay. So now we'll get rid of all the random scaffolding we built, just to clear the ceiling tiles. Goodness, what a mess. 4 tile? Actually, this is 5 high, I've just noticed. Oh no, you've been making my life a lot more difficult than it has to be. A lot of this is 5 high. Oh dear. Oh well, you know what, that's fine. You leave space for vents. Means you have the usual sort of 4 high allowing paintings and stuff, but it also leaves room for vents, so that's fine. Do we want to do that, or...? Actually, I'm thinking to save ourselves the effort, what we'll do is we'll do that one first. Yeah, let's try that. That might work. Yeah, if we dig it out like that first, that might make our lives a little easier, because then we won't have to dig, we won't have to build ladders and stuff to go up. Oh, I've got to go to bed. I usually do. To be fair, I usually do. Right, let's put one there, and we can do that right away. What are we doing with oxygen? It's all up here, it's fine up there. It's just not spreading down very fast. So long as they have somewhere to go, I think that they can breathe, it should be fine. Like it is, as you can see, it's slowly just filtering down. We're not in any deathly danger just yet. Although it is starting to be consumed at a decent rate now that we have 4 people instead of being used up a bit faster. Makes me glad I didn't take the mouth breather. I had the option of taking. So that means it would have taken like twice as much oxygen as the average person. I think it's 100 grams a second, and then plus another 100 for mouth breather, which sucks. Let's kill this hatch and get ourselves some more food. Hell yeah! Bye bye, hatch. Wow. Every time that happens, I just think, damn, Frankie, you need to calm down. There's no need for that. Jeez, just sort of slaps it down with a laser gun and then just devours it in front of his friends. Jeez. So, we've nearly cleared most of this. After that, we'll go through and we'll clear the next layer and then the next layer and so on. And that'll be that. Max just running for it. So we've got a new bed, right? Yeah. Yeah, it's basically everyone's just sort of focused on this at the minute, which is good. Which is good, but we are going to need to move on. Well, we should probably start with that now, actually. Tell you what, we'll clear some space on the top level here. How do we want to handle this? What's the best way? I think they should. Yeah, we'll just clear it. That'll be fine. Go. Do my bidding. Post haste. There you go. Brilliant. So far, 100% immune systems across the board. Max is feeling the burn right now, and I'm assuming that's because... Yeah, that's because he's the highest level or something. He needs a baseline of 0, and the decor overlay, if I show it, yeah, most places are well below 0. Look at that. They do not like debris. What? What is that? Oh, it's the dig ray, I guess. It's just bugged out. Let's go ahead and start with our oxygen generation then. Just so that we can say that we did, I guess. 3 should do the trick for now. There we are. You've trapped yourself, you utter buffoon. There's always one. Please, for goodness sake, do not wet yourself. Free yourself first so that you can use the bathroom if you must. Free yourself. Do that first. There you go. No, she doesn't need to use the bathroom, she's just going to build. Okay, that's fine, but, you know, just in case. They're not known for their bladder control, I don't think, the duplicants. Whoever invented this dodgy cloning system needs to be, like, just given a thorough reprimanding. So, hopefully the consumption on these things should slow down a little bit. Once the entire area becomes max pressure, which shouldn't take that long, really. We'll just have this guy, I suppose, just keep charging it whenever they're below something like 70%, 75%, should we say? So that it has enough left over to run through the night, is what I'm thinking. Everyone's got a bed. I don't think I'll take the next duplicant if I get the option. I think we'll leave it, you know, not just sort of worry about it another time. But how's the system working in terms of funneling all the CO2? Quite well. Not so good here because, well, there's not really anywhere to funnel it to yet. It's just this one wide corridor, but it is sort of working. Sort of. So we'll keep trying until we have like some more areas dug out down here and stuff for it to flow into, like and we can pump it into a chamber with, what do you call it, like a scrubber. I think they called it something new in this version, but I'm gonna call it a CO2 scrubber just because, well, because I play Space Station 13, I guess, and that's what they're called in their scrubbers. We'll go build our research station. Yeah, let's get some research done. How are we doing on food? 28,000. Yep, absolutely fantastic. So, there's no other jobs for them to do currently, is there? No, we'll just leave them pick everything up then for a minute. We'll have one person on power, one on research, and the other two can just run around delivering stuff, I guess. Yeah, we'll do that. We'll start maybe with ventilation. No, we never really used that early game though, do we? So I suppose it can wait, honestly. Plumbing, yeah, we'll go plumbing, and then we'll head into sanitation and all that. Because plumbing's sort of necessary for all this, whereas ventilation, well, it's not really that useful at the start. Yeah, we need a food source. I wonder what it considers a food source. Is it just farming, or... Let me get rid of these because they irk me a little bit. So we're going to build us a ladder right there so that we can clear that copper ore. What are we doing on stores? Let's have a look. 5.8 tons of copper ore. By the way, in the last one of the last few episodes, I called a ton 900 kilos for some reason. I googled it. I swear I did. I have no reason to know, honestly, how much a ton is, because obviously I've never had to measure anything in that and on that sort of scale. And honestly, we don't use the metric system that much in the UK. So like, for some things we'll use the metric, some things we'll use imperial. It's all like very contextual. It makes no sense to. Well, to me, let alone anyone from another country, so don't ask me to explain it. But some things will measure things in feet and inches, other things are centimeters, milliliters, and all that. And obviously, personally, I've never had to measure anything in tons, so I just wouldn't know. So I googled it, and it said 900 kilos. And then I googled it again afterwards, and it said 1,000. So I don't know what I looked at or what I typed in the first time around, but clearly I made a mistake somewhere. So just because I know some of you are probably, you know, been giggling at me for that, I thought I may as well just tell you what happened there. Just checking our stores of stuff. We're doing pretty good on... Wow, 53 tons of dirt. Whew. We apparently have 25 kilos of fertilizer as well from somewhere. So why can't you pick this up? Should be able to pick most of this up, right? Yeah, it's just a matter of waiting for them to pick it up, I guess. This is one of those times where having more duplicants helps a lot. Yeah, we're doing well on oxygen now, we're doing absolutely fantastic. Tempted to wake them up to kill off these hatches, gain us a few extra meals. Do it! There we are. Didn't want to have to do that, but I don't like to wake them up, but at the same time, we need to be done. We need to get that out of the way real fast, so... I think we'll leave our first episode there. Thank you all very much for joining me for this next attempt at Oxygen Not Included. I know I said this last time, but I have good vibes about this one. I think we're going to do okay. Got 2 of these ruins around here as well. Let me know which one we should explore first. I'm not really sure. This one's right there, but then this one's right here. It's really... Could do either one. Although that one's got polluted oxygen right there. But then polluted oxygen's everywhere anyway, so it doesn't really matter. So you let me know what you think, and I hope to see you next time.